What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are going to be making ourselves a lorry inside of Lumber Tycoon, and this is what I'm on about, this thing right here. So how do you make one of these, you're asking? Well, I'm going to show you right now. You're going to need two of the biggest cars in the game and a couple blueprints. You're going to need two different types, which is this long smooth wall and a large floor. We'll go with that, yeah. So starting off, you're going to move your first big car spawner thingy to wherever you want it to be. So you need to be very careful and make sure it's placed down perfectly into the position that you want it. And make sure if you're putting it inside of a confined area like over there, that you have the correct space, because even if it's one block smaller, it will mess it up. Okay, so moving this Santa sleigh out of the way, put that there. What we're going to do now is we're going to grab the second one. No, we're not. We're going to grab the blueprints. That's what we're going to do. We're going to grab ourselves the largest floor there is, and we're going to put it onto its side, and we're going to place this blueprint as close as we can to the edge of this car spawner right here, and it's going to be there. It doesn't have to be in the middle, although this is practically in the middle. I'd say that's exactly in the middle, which is all good. And what we're going to do now is we are going to grab ourselves a large wall, a smooth long wall, that one, and you're going to make sure it's in the correct direction and place it on top, and then like this, and then just for safety, place another one on top of that as well, because you are going to want to go one block taller, but it saves you from placing two posts. So now what you're going to do is you're going to grab your second car spawner, you're going to move it, and then you're going to make sure that it is facing the same direction, but facing down. So we got to make sure it's facing that correct direction. There we go, but rotate it that way. It's showing a bit glitched, but there we go. Just jump and it's fixed. That rhymed. But placing it on top, it needs to be, I'd say here. It might be wrong, but we'll check. Does it have one gap above it? It does have one gap above it. That's perfect. So, if it has one gap above it, can we jump on top of it? No, but you can see. You can see if I jump. If it's got a gap above it, and you can see the blueprints is all good. So what you're going to do now is you're going to spawn in the bottom car, well, the bottom truck, and then you're going to spawn in the top truck without getting inside of it. And then there you go. No, I did it wrong, of course. This is what I mean by if you do it wrong, this is what you get. So it just needs to be, yes, it needs to be one block higher. So that's what it needs to be. Let's go move this truck out of the way and fix it. Okay, so I've moved the car spawner, gonna place it back down, and this is correct, but I feel like it's off by one, but it's not. Okay, let's spawn it in and let's give it a little look. There we go, it looks correct from the side, and if you need to, you can place a blueprint on the side of it, but we're not going to be keeping these blueprints. You can fill it in if you want to, but we don't need them now. So once you've deleted the blueprints, you can spawn in your truck, well, your new lorry, and it's going to be exactly the same as what I've got it right now. 1 and 2, there we go. Cool. It is looking good. So let's give it a little test drive. Let's fill it up with items and give it a little test drive. Okay, so I've got a truck full of items right here, and we're going to go give it a drive up towards the volcano. We're going to drive it off one of the hills, and I'm going to show you that you can drive it on both sides, and none of the items will fall out at all. It is going to be a little bit slow whilst going up there, so I will speed up the video until we're at a decent sized hill. Alright, we're at the top of the lumber map. Look at that view. It looks amazing. And oh no, we fell off. And just like that, we are now on the side of the hill. But that's fine. We can just like drive sideways. That's fine. You can see you can just drive sideways like this. And you can eventually flip your truck back over by falling back down on the side of the hills. But for now, we're just going to panic because this isn't going the way that I wanted it to go. But we're going to try get ourselves across the edge of this hill. Whoa. Okay, 2 gifts fell out, but that's fine. Please. No. What if we open the door? No way. My lorry fell down. So, basically guys, this is now Tyler from the future. I just recorded Lumber Games, which you would have seen in the last video or the next video, depending which one comes first. But my truck has fallen down from this hill since literally coming back here. So that's all good. Only 3 gifts fell out. That's better compared to the entire thing falling out. So let's put this back in. That's that basically. You're able to drive it on both sides. Oh, there's another gift that's fell out too. Let's put this back inside as well. You know what? We'll just drive it with it in the front. That's fine. There we go. And there's another one there, but you didn't see anything, okay? You didn't see anything. Right, let's drive back to my slot. I'm happy that we got this back because I went to do Lumber Games and I was like, oh, I've lost a lorry full of gifts now. That's fun. But my point is, if it flips onto the other side, it does drive on the other side. You have to just jump into the other truck and you're able to drive it that way. And very rarely will your gifts fall out of here. If you wanted to do it like you saw in the earlier in the video where it was glitched so it was practically close together, that's good, but you get less room, and that is a problem when it comes to Squidward paintings and big gifts like this. If it's a truck like this, you can at least fit 1 or 2 or 3 of these in. That's for sure. But that's going to be it for this video. If you did like this little short tutorial on how to build a lorry, then leave a like, subscribe, turn your notification bells on, because that way you get to stay up to date whenever I upload a video like this on the channel. And I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye!